pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs in this critical Game 4 of the opening round here on 2K Sports. Along with the Jet and the Diesel, Ernie Johnson. And tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Chicago Bulls in their house, United Center. Looking at the Bulls, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. And in a lopsided series, Shaq, for the team that's clearly overmatched, what can they do to keep going?
You got to play fast and loose because, Ernie, Kenny, you have nothing to lose. The onus is on your opponent to close out the series. Not an easy thing to do.
You know what? You never know what's going to happen either, Ernie. Like an injury. Oh, I could shift the whole momentum.
Yeah.
You know,
you don't want anybody to get hurt, but that's a fact of life. You tweak an ankle or something like that, a hammy, you never know.
And you're also playing for pride, you know, as individual players and as a franchise. And you never know what could happen. You just got to keep playing.
I missed a game once well, actually, I was unable to type because I had kind of a hangnail. It came during the playoffs.
Wow. It was a competition?
It was hard.
It was a writing competition.
No, I was just trying to do my job.
Oh.
Missed 3 nights. But I'm not soft.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs, the Philadelphia 76ers have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals. And with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Bulls? Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
We've got a capacity crowd here at the United Center. It's Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-zip. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will the series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. You look at Chicago. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it fly.
Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Embiid, Robert Covington out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Smith in at the 2. Now here's Simmons following the shot by Kevin Durant. Outside, Levine. Kicks it to Durant. Now the pass to Murray. Outside, Levine. 6 to shoot. Shoots a fader. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Durant's got the first basket of the game for the Bulls.
That's nice patience by Zach LaVine, finding the open man, not trying to do it all himself.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Davis kicks to Covington. Sinks the triple. Covington's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And, guys, this is what you like to see early on, gaining a little confidence from range.
Makeable shot for him. Number gets called, and he goes ahead and delivers.
Now here's Murray. 5 on the clock. Poke loose. Shoots. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And that's a surprise. He's usually deadly from mid-range.
Covington with the bucket. Murray with it. Now let's send it over to D.A., who was able to talk with Coach Brett Brown.
What he stressed to his guys in the locker room was they can't go into this game thinking they've got room for error. Just because they've swept this team so far and they're the favorite, it seems like they have nothing to prove. But any series can swing the other way in a hurry. These shades have truth in them, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Smith after the Bulls pick up 2. No good from Simmons. Murray against Simmons. Pass to Markkanen. Carter outside. It's Durant on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Levine from outside the arc. Anthony Davis with the rebound. 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Smith. And no good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
And with your defense, one part's your ability, the other, though, is effort, and that one they showed neither.
Also, they were late with their rotations for most of the evening. Gave up a lot of easy points.
And they'll keep possession, and it's good for 2. The 76ers trail. Simmons on the wing. He's covered by Murray. And the basket is good.
I just love the heart of Simmons. Doesn't matter what the D throws his way. He's still able to complete the play.
Murray surveying the D. Outside, Levine. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. He kicks to Carter. Off target from outside. 76ers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Smith. Now Embiid. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Levine. Inside. Here's Murray. And it's blocked by Simmons.
And don't forget about the long reach that Simmons possesses. He uses it exceptionally well on defense to come away with blocks like that.
And the 76ers with some changes. Nerlens Noel comes in for Embiid, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Smith. Here is Carter. And here is Markkanen. The pass to Durant. Just 5 to shoot to the inside. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Durant. Markkanen's got his first basket of the night. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 1. Here's Simmons. Nails the 16-footer. Simmons got his second bucket of the game to go.
And really with Simmons, the guy just has everything, including the soft mid-range jump shot.
Here's Durant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the night. And he makes the first.
What's crazy about KD, he's been an NBA champion and a finals MVP all in 2017, and I still feel like he's improving.
Durant hits them both.
It's a luxury to have a big man who can shoot free throws this way.
Simmons on the wing. The shot from the low post is good. Simmons got 6 points.
Early in this quarter, he's been aggressive and selective with his shots. Tremendous efficiency.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Here is Carter. Bean passes to Melton. Tries a three. And the Bulls with another miss. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Covington kicks to Noel. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul. And so here is Philadelphia. Now here's Simmons. He has 6. Portis brings the double team. Lock at 6. And Davis puts it in.
What a good-looking shot from Anthony Davis. Has a natural feel from the mid-range.
Redick against Levine. Carter, the pass to Portis. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And Levine, here we go. That one misses.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The 76ers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
The great thing about Anthony Davis, he's efficient. He shoots a great percentage from the field and from the line, and he doesn't turn it over.
He hits both from the stripe. And Chicago has possession. It's a 5-point game. Outside Durant, lets it go with a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
You see how quickly Durant sets up for the catch-and-shoot shot, giving the defense no chance.
Here's Simmons. Here's Noel. Banked in off the glass.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Outside Durant. Carter outside. Levine against Covington. Levine finds Portis. Elbow shot. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Levine's got his first basket of the night.
The prototype of the new guard. Long, quick, highly skilled. Zach LaVine has no trouble taking it inside.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Melton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Down low. Stolen by Carter. Durant, the pass to Melton. Carter outside. Pass to Melton. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Carter. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Simmons. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Bulls have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Levine looking around. This is it to Portis. Inside. Here's Melton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Ben Simmons. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. And it's Davis with the ball for Philadelphia. Reddick dishes to Covington. Here's Simmons. Nails the baby hook. Simmons got 8 points.
And really, not much else you can do against Simmons. That close to the cup. This guy just too clever.
Here's Melton. Guarded by Simmons. Down low. Here's Durant. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. 9 points for Kevin Durant. The 76ers lead. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
The reason why is you like to get value every time down the floor. But that does take a lot of discipline.
Murray against Smith. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 3. Murray against Smith. Murray the pass to Melton. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And a lot of scoring here early on. This is the type of game the fans love to see.
I love it. Really, both teams running plays that fit the personnel, going back and forth.
Shamet, he's guarded by Markkanen. Rebound by Murray.
And that can't happen. Listen, the wide open chip shot.
There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. That gives them the lead. He has 5.
And no doubt, both teams competing at a high level, but the consistency has been lacking here. Another lead change.
I like the fight in these clubs. Neither side willing to give an inch. We'll see how it turns out.
Here's Smith. The Bulls knocking down the 3. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And Philadelphia has possession.
Good defense by Markkanen. Some scouts question that end of the floor, but he's been better than advertised.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
From 17 feet out, hits the front of the rim and out. The 76ers trail. Smith on the wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. .55 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Smith outside. Pass to Korkmaz. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. Tries a 3. 76ers with a fresh shot clock. And Embiid throws it down.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
Jay, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. 5 seconds separating the shot and game blocks. Smith wide open. He fires. And it's good off the back rim and in. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Murray against Smith. Murray outside. With 1 on the clock. And And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for the Philadelphia 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Bobby Portis, who's known for his work ethic, said he learned a lot from his mother.
She gets up at 3, 4 in the morning and gets off at 1, 2 in the evening. You know, she works hard for her 4 boys. You know, she bears herself off daily. You know, I always try to pride myself in hard work also because how hard she worked for me.
And she was a basketball player in her own right. Greg, a scholarship at Jackson State University.
Yeah, and gave up basketball when she had Bobby, but she encouraged him to pursue his dream, and she said now she's living her dream through him.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get back into the action. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Cleaning the glass. I mean, right from the jump. And that really helped them to set the tone.
What you have to do is establish a physical presence early. An aggressiveness their opponent has failed to match.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Bulls. Markkanen is inside at 4 with Portis the 5. Then there's Murray, and it's Melton in at the point. Bulls shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
You know, he's exceptionally focused, well-liked by his teammates. Markkanen looks to be a centerpiece for the future.
Here's the pass to Noel. There's Korkmaz. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Chicago called for the foul. The 76ers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Melton. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Korkmaz kicks to Embiid. Redick surveying the D. Passes it to Korkmaz. 6 on the shot clock. Now Embiid, defended by Portis. Shoots a fader. And soft on the front of the rim and drops. Embiid's got 5 now.
And because of his size, that's a difficult shot to contest.
But it's not just the size, it's the natural feel for the mid-range game. Not everyone has it. You know, he had a hot start to this game. He's only gotten hotter. We'll see if the defense makes an adjustment.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Poked away. Here's Melton. Kicks it to Markkanen. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's his first foul. Six to shoot. And it's Markkanen, top of the key. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
This is where Markkanen is lethal. Good balance off the catch, smooth mechanics, soft touch.
76ers shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Shamet, he's guarded by Markkanen, and it goes down 2 points.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
Here's Melton. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And Embiid with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Trailing by 2. Shot clock at 5. Deep 2 from Murray. Kept alive. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. 76ers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Redick for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shoots from 14. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Shamet. Embiid. And Embiid is right there. Embiid's got 7 points in the game.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. The feed to Murray. Markkanen against Noel. Markkanen dishes to Murray. 14 feet away, and the jumper is on the mark. 7 points in the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Timeout called the 76ers.
You can see his wheels are turning. We'll see what he draws up here.
It's been an ongoing battle of adjustments, trying to identify your strongest matchup each time down the floor.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Covington. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Simmons. He feeds it to Davis. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night.
I love this from Anthony Davis. His shot is so fluid. Great mechanics off the catch. Such a well-coordinated athlete.
Carter, the pass to Durant. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Redick with the bucket.
Whenever Redick skies up for a three-pointer, you just think it's going in. He is as efficient as they come.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Carter, the pass to Melton. Knocks it loose. 5 to shoot. For 3, Durant. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Rough start to this game. Hits 1 bucket in the first and nothing here in the second.
And Redick kicks to Noel. The pass to Redick. From the wing. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
I love AD's ability to track the ball off the miss. He got it and scored.
Melton passes to Portis. Now here is Carter. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Melton. Hits it from 3-point range. Philadelphia leading by 6. Outside, Redick. From deep. Carter pulls it in.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Levine can't hit. And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. To the paint, here's Davis. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 5th assist in this one.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Redick with it. He kicks to Simmons. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Simmons got 10 points in the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And look, you never want to see a team gut you this way. Really a good timeout.
Some of this is just a matter of toughness, a willingness to play physical inside, something we're not seeing.
Bulls trail by 10. Down low. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Now here's Simmons. 10 points for him. Here's Melton. Feeds to Levine. Now Redick. From 10 feet out, and he hits the jump shot. Redick's got the lead up to 10 now for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here is Carter. Outside Durant. From deep. Another 3 for Chicago.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Simmons finds Redick. Now Noel. Pass to Simmons. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Passes it to Durant. There's the triple. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Noel. And Smith subbed in for J.J. Redick. The 76ers leading by 9. Smith outside. Outside, Simmons. Embiid against Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Simmons. And it's Davis with the jam.
He's in that AD rhythm. Defensively, you need to try and deny him the ball. He's too hot.
Levine kicks to Markkanen. Pass to Durant. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And it goes down 2 points. Levine's got his second basket.
And you can see there the defender allows himself to get picked.
You know, it's all about effort. Sometimes you're going to get hit on hard screen. You just have to fight through them.
And the athleticism that Simmons has is downright unreal. Just a remarkable talent who has the potential to be one of the all-time greats.
76ers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
And he makes the first. That one misses.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Murray the pass to Markkanen. And there's Levine on the assist by Markkanen. And that's now 6 points for Zach LaVine. Philadelphia leading by 8. Smith outside. Fires from 14. And no good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. It's stolen by Smith. Simmons inside. He's covered by Murray. And it's Davis missing. And here's LaVine, who brings it up for Chicago. To the middle. Here's Durant. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And right there, KD inside. Pretty stealth for a near 7-footer.
The pass to Smith. Back to Simmons. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
And how about the reaction time on D there? Almost comes up with the pick.
You know, these are the little plays that can add up when you look over the course of a game.
1:35 left in the first half. Back to Embiid. Clock at 6. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. LaVine wide open. That 3 off the mark.
His lack of consistency with the shot tonight has held him back.
Puts it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. Murray gets to Durant. Shoots over Covington. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. Smith finds Simmons. Over Murray. No good from Simmons. Bulls trail by 8. Outside, LaVine. Pass to Durant. Now, here's Markkanen. Pass to Carter. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Durant. That's good.
It's been this way all game, I'll tell you. Durant putting on a clinic.
Murray against Simmons. Kicks to Davis. Shoots over Markkanen. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so that's the end of the first half. 76ers on top, up 6. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how did you get in that groove offensively in the first half?
Well, I'm just playing off of my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking. And I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game with an offense, and shots are starting to fall for me.
Looks good out there so far. Thanks, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at the 76ers. They're on the cusp of sweeping this series, and it's an opportunity they're not ready to let slip away. They were in control in the first half and don't look like they'll be backing down in the second. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, what I like with Anthony Davis, obviously, he's one of the most skilled bigs we've ever seen. But we're starting to see more power to his game. Just the ability to be physical when he needs to. So it always comes back to his health with him. Is he healthy? Then sky's the limit.
And Shaq, what you think about Chicago?
Well, they remind me of Arizona. They were flat defensively. They didn't collapse at the end. They allowed over 50% shooting. I expect them to come out much more aggressive in the second half and try to take the lead early on.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
Welcome back to the hustle and bustle of Chicago. A time-lapse view of all the traffic heading toward downtown. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Man, I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. Philadelphia leading by 6. Kicking off the second half. Here's Brett Brown's foul. We got Ben Simmons. Anthony Davis is out there with Robert Covington. And it's Smith. And it's Embiid in at the center position.
And Simmons is totally comfortable near the rim, using his body well to get the shot he wants.
Durant, the pass to Carter. He kicks it to Murray. Three-pointer on the way.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Simmons, and he lays it straight in. Simmons got 17.
And really, Simmons makes it look so easy. The way he's attacking defenses from multiple angles is really just commendable.
Now here's Murray. Durant deciding where to go with it. To the wing right side. Markkanen. And the shot no good, a bit short. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Covington's shot is off.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
It's tipped. Now the 76ers on the break. Simmons is running. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Markkanen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Levine passes to Murray. Kick out to Levine. Floats one. The shot's good. Levine's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bulls.
Sometimes when Levine doesn't want to challenge at the rim, he goes to the floater.
Here's Covington. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Launches a 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid,
coming out of the half, you want to set the tone for the rest of the game. But going 1 for 4 is the wrong way to do it.
And guys, really admire how Simmons finds the open man consistently. The vision, the unselfishness. That's what you want to see out of him.
Here's Murray following the basket by Anthony Davis. Durant for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights. The momentum is building, scoring in a bunch of ways. That's why his number keeps getting called.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story.
Timeout.
They got a monster lead that's taking a life of its own.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. We've seen Simmons really having a great game.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And Embiid pulls it down.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Smith against Levine. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Durant wide open. He fires. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
We talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Smith gets to Embiid. Pass to Simmons. To Embiid. Covington in the corner. 6 to shoot. Smith outside. Durant against Covington. Now Now here's Durant. He's tightly guarded. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The 76ers leading by 9. And Simmons kicks to Smith. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Embiid. And that's 21 points for Ben Simmons. On the wing, Levine. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stun. So here is Chicago after the Sixers pick up 2. Markkanen passes to Murray. On the wing, Levine over Smith. Levine. Markkanen passes to Murray. And here's Carter. Murray outside. Tries a 3, and Davis sends it back.
What's crazy about AD as a shot blocker, he can block your shot at all 3 levels.
And Levine comes to help. Covington with the bucket.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Murray kicks to Markkanen. Back to Murray. The feed now to Carter. And the rejection by Embiid. And here's Smith. And the pass to Simmons. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And just increasing their advantage. And right now, they're in a zone on both ends.
Yeah, this lead has snowballed. Credit their killer instinct for piling on.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Redick is checked in. That's good from Simmons. Here's Melton. He's got 7. Outside Portis. Here's Melton. Guarded by Simmons. To the inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. A pull-up. That shot off. Bulls trail by 18. Levine for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Simmons got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Embiid. Back to Simmons. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Davis kicks to Smith. Outside, Simmons. That one doesn't go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. This is to Levine. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
How does he miss that layup? He's too good to be doing that.
Outside, Redick. Davis. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Kevin Durant.
Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Levine against Redick. Outside, Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And it's in there.
And Simmons is just the total package. I mean, a player that can really dish it to his teammates. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Levine finds Durant. Back to Levine. 5 on the clock. And it's good from the elbow. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
Terrific dribble move by Zach Levine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
Smith outside. Passes it to Davis. Over Durant. And it's Davis missing.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Pass to Melton. Durant with it, covered by Smith. 17-foot shot on the way. Another shot. The shot, no good. Great tee that time from Davis. Smith inside, headed by Levine, and it's Smith missing.
You can see the frustration. They hold the lead, but he wants to be able to contribute.
The 76ers leading by 21. Kicks to Reddick. Now the pass to Simmons. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Portis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside Durant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
When Durant gets inside, 9 times out of 10, he's going to score or get fouled.
Bulls have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Two shots.
That free throw good from Durant. Maurice checked in for Levine. Both good from the line that time. Philadelphia leading by 19. Pass to Reddick. And stolen by Portis. Here's Durant. And the rejection by Noel.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The 76ers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. The first one falls. Markkanen, he's checked in for Chicago. And he makes both free throws. A minute 42 left in the third. Melton passes to Markkanen. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 9.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
It's Noel, high post. Outside, Reddick. Another miss by Philadelphia. Bulls trail by 19. Out left to the wing. Pass to Melton. Bulls moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. They get a hand on it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Noel. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Lets a floater go, and the layup is up and in.
Yeah, going to the floater right there. That was pretty.
Chicago's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two.
And here are the Bulls now. The dish now to Markkanen. Murray outside. Five on the clock. And the shot is good. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter. Outside, Reddick. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Philadelphia taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Markkanen is inside at 4 with Portis the 5. Then there's Murray, and it's Melton in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Korkmaz, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play. Well, this is what every coach emphasizes. Keep your head up. Be willing to make the extra pass.
And so here is Philadelphia. The Bulls getting the bucket. Pass to Noel. Fires the 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Here's Melton. And there's the pass to Portis. Here's Melton, covered by Reddick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots a 3. Melton's shot is good. Melton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's done his job tonight scoring the basketball, but they've still been outplayed overall.
Kicks to Noel. Pass to Korkmaz. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him. Bulls trail by 14. Passes it to Murray. Here's Melton. Outside Portis. Over Embiid. Portis can't get it to go. Philadelphia has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Noel. Here's Korkmaz, defended by Portis. And that one's good. Korkmaz.
And there's where, if you get some room, you kind of have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Here's Melton. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Lays it up and banks it in. And the 76ers lead by 19.
It's fine to extend your defense to try and create turnovers, but guys have to help each other.
That's been a problem for them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
Now here's Murray. Over to the left wing. Markkanen from outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
From distance, Markkanen with the picture-perfect mechanics and the height to almost always get a clean look.
Shamet, he's guarded by Markkanen. The pass to Embiid. It's good.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Bulls trail by 18. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Noel's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, he had one 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Korkmaz. Noel up top. He kicks to Embiid. Shoots over Markkanen. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, if you're the coach, you're frustrated right now. That's exactly the look you're trying to get on offense.
Pass to Melton. Passes it to Markkanen. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Redick kicks to Embiid. Shoots over Markkanen. Again, Embiid missing. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Murray. And it's Noel with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 18. Here's Korkmaz. Here's Embiid. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Outside Portis. Kicks it to Murray. To the paint. Looking for Markkanen. He gets it there. Over Noel. Markkanen can't get it to go. 76ers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Pass to Embiid. From down in the low post, it goes. Embiid's got 12 points here in the second half.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
And Murray, here we go. And the Bulls with another miss. And the 76ers with possession. They're on an 11-3 run right now. And the pass to Korkmaz. Again, Philadelphia.
And so far, they have been in complete control of this one. Just a well-rounded effort on the road.
You know what they've done? They've been aggressive on both ends. That's showing up on the scoreboard.
Now, here's Markkanen. Pass to Portis. 3-pointer. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 13-3 run. Now, here's Noel. Shamet. A 3-pointer, no good.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
You know, there's no shame in passing out in that situation. Leave your ego at the door.
And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Melton. Now here's Simmons, guarded close, and there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Portis against Noel. He dishes it to Smith. Clock at 6. Covington finds Davis, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Noel down low, working on Portis, and it's Noel missing. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. They need this one, and no good that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Smith, the pass to Covington. Feeds it to Noel. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Portis, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Nerlens Noel.
2.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Noel. All free throws good for Noel. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Lobs it up for Levine. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Simmons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And when Simmons is taking it strong to the cup, he's looking for a foul. Love this guy's aggressive.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And Chicago shooting not great, 40% for the game. Durant for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Durant's got 23.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, forcing defenders to come out and guard them, which could open up driving lanes if they want to take advantage of that.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Chicago's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Carter against Noel, and the foul called on Nerlens Noel. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So for the Bulls, Markkanen, he's checked in for Lopez, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Joseph. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Embiid, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. In the corner, it's Levine. Rebound by the 76ers.
The open mid-range jump shot. He knows he has to hit that one.
Smith with the basket on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And Chicago shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Murray against Simmons. Outside Durant. A 3 ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
And every set they're running looks like it's designed to produce a triple.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points and chunks.
Now Chicago's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. To the wing right side. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Murray. Kicks it out to Markkanen. That 3 off the mark. Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And it's Simmons penetrating and stolen by Murray. Pass to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Up in the rafters, Zach LaVine climbs the ladder as quickly as anyone.
Philadelphia dictating the flow. Simmons dishes to Covington. He kicks it to Embiid. There's the triple. Covington's shot is off. The Bulls shooting around 41% on the night. Levine against Smith. Outside Durant. Inside, out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Poor timing on that play causes the turnover.
76ers ball.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And stolen by Murray. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Dishes it to Carter. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the 76ers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Joel Embiid.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Now here's Simmons following the miss by Anthony Davis. Trying to get something going. That one's no good. Takes him to 10 for 15 for the game. On the wing, Levine. .26 seconds left in the fourth. And that one, good.
I mean, a great decision by Zach LaVine. Could have forced one up, but he's trying to keep his teammates involved.
Now here's Simmons. Davis up top. He's guarded by Markkanen. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Tremendous effort here on the road. That plane ride home is going to be sweet.
They better have some extra goodies on that plane, because after this blowout, they deserve to be rewarded.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Break sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Yeah, And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. AD, it looked like you guys were having some fun out there. Is there a new dynamic coming up offensively?
No, we just don't care who scored the ball. You know, the ball movement was great. Everybody rebounding and talking. So when we play like that, it's fun to watch. You know, and everybody out there having fun, smiling, a lot of emotions. That's all we ask. That's all Coach asked for, and we did that tonight.
Good win tonight, AD. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time